Hello everybody, welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. I cut the last episode off very suddenly, and that's okay because we're getting into some pretty intense things at the old mill. We haven't actually arrived yet, but we are getting there. And I have no idea what's going to happen, but we can only find out, so let's get into it.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Oh jeez, I have no idea. Sheet metal? I can't quite read that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't mess with Damon Merrick. This place, it's all fallen apart since the fire. Can we even get up the stairs anymore? No, it's all burnt down. There's a couch over there that's somehow still intact.
Sarah's got to be in here somewhere.
A knife. We can take the knife. Okay, this knife might come in handy in case we get into any strange situations. Thunder. It was you or me. It wasn't personal. The police cuts off there. Stun Damon, nothing. Why is it cutting off? We can't get any further than that. It's almost as if the phone has like frozen or crashed or something.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
We're definitely not using the knife. That would be a very bad idea. He's probably got countermeasures against it, and I'd probably end up getting knocked, killed, stabbed, something like that. How about I'm not too sure if I should say I've got your money or can we talk about this. Because he doesn't seem like much of a talker, so let's just tell him we've got the money.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She. Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. A couple of years ago, my best friend left me. Didn't write. Didn't call. Like I never existed.
Friends come and go, Chloe.
Not like this. We were... I thought we were gonna be friends forever. I was wrong.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, Tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can. Without me.
Wait! Here, Rachel gave this to me. She said she's had it her whole life. Since she was a baby.
I gave it to her.
She'd want you to have it.
Thank you, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
And this is the decision I have been dreading. Do we tell her everything or do we protect her from the truth? This is a very difficult decision for me to be making because I actually don't know what we're going to be telling her if we say tell Rachel everything. I don't know what we're going to be telling her if we say protect Rachel from the truth. If we try to protect her from the truth, does that mean that we're going to basically be saying, yep, we went to the mill, or we went out and I couldn't find anything at all, it was unsuccessful, sorry, I guess there's nothing we can do, and then we leave it at that? Or do we tell her everything and say exactly what happened? Part of me says protect her from the truth and try to keep everything concealed so that Rachel can actually go back to living with a happy and loving family. And then the other side of me says, well, we kind of have been leading up to this point trying to find out as much as we can, and if Rachel was with us, she would have found out. The only reason she didn't find out was because she got stabbed and was sent into the hospital. So I kind of want to tell her exactly what happens. I can't have the entire story leading up to this point to only say we found nothing. Oh, it's difficult because you want her to be living a happy life, but at the same time, like, you don't want her to be completely hidden from everything. The thing that has been paining Rachel for the entirety of the story has been the fact that everyone has been lying to her and keeping the truth concealed, so she never really knew exactly what was going on, and we are the special person in her life that was able to find the truth, tell her, and be the one that trusts her and have her trust us. It was the first time we could ever really have that, and for that reason, as painful as it might seem to go through, I think I want to tell her everything. This has been Chloe's role throughout the story. We're not the kind of person to be concealing everything. Chloe is truthful with the people she trusts and will speak her mind, speak the truth, even if it does hurt. We're going to see what happens, and hopefully we're not going to be completely crushing her in these moments. Ugh, here we go. Oh my god, it's finally over. This is incredibly loud music. I might skip to the title screen. Okay, well, one major decision. Telling Rachel the truth or not telling the truth. It was almost a 50-50 split. Okay, so here are the minor decisions if you wanted to see those. I'm gonna head to the title screen just so we can kind of conclude everything there. Oh, that is creepy. Going back to the episode menu. 1. We've just finished the entire of the main story of Life is Strange Before the Storm, and that was honestly incredibly emotional in comparison to the other 2. Seeing all the stuff that happened between Damon and Sarah, and then having the conversation between Chloe and Sarah, trying to find out a bit more about her, but she was really sealed off. She didn't say much to us and was completely rejecting the idea that she could actually benefit Rachel's life, which was kind of sad to hear because all we wanted to do was bring her to Rachel, and I'm very glad that in the very end we managed to do that. I almost immediately regretted choosing Tell Her the Truth after we picked it, but seeing Rachel so happy with Chloe afterwards made me feel a bit more assured that things are going to be okay. As terrible as it is to see a family being torn apart like that, it would continue on, and Rachel would probably still feel like there's some acting going on, that there's still things being hidden, and that nothing had changed. So if we ended up hiding the truth from her, she'd be happy with her family at first, but maybe later on, she wouldn't be, because she found out a bit more details as to exactly how things went down. Like, her character is an intelligent one, and I can't imagine why she wouldn't have gone and tried to figure some things out on her own, or reach out to Chloe to try and figure something out as well, why everything was happening and why everything was going on, and still would be wondering and worrying about where Sarah might be. Anyway, that last preview, oh, that was creepy, and since I've played Life is Strange, I know exactly what that's about. That's gonna be the missed calls from Chloe, the many missed calls from Chloe when she's worried about what Rachel could possibly be, and Rachel being in the dark room. Episode 1, 2, and 3 have been complete, so technically the game is finished, but it's not really. Because we have a bonus episode, and it's called Farewell. But I think it's a bit of a different type of episode, because I think that's Chloe, and that looks like Max. So if this is going to be a Chloe and Max episode, it's a bit more like one of the classic Life is Strange episodes. Regardless, I'm interested to see exactly how it's going to go. So what did you think about episode 3? Did you find it as emotional as I did? Because I was like almost in tears towards the very end of it, just seeing Sarah and Rachel reuniting, and oh, this entire game has been an emotional roller coaster, and it's probably not going to stop here. We've only got one more episode to it, and there's probably still a fair way to go. Alright, well, we're going to leave all of this to next time, of course. So thank you so much for joining me on this episode and journey in Life is Strange Before the Storm. Next time we're going to be beginning bonus episode Farewell, which is probably going to be between Chloe and Max. Who knows what it's going to be? I'm very interested to find out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.